Do you have like one or like 5 things that you are telling yourself you're going to do by the end of a week, but at the end of every week, you just never get to them? Or those little things that you tell yourself you're going to do at the end of a day, or like at least by tomorrow, and it just never gets done? And how about those projects you said you'd do last year? You know, the projects that you say you're going to do every single year and it just gets pushed off for another year, like that business idea or your YouTube journey, starting up that YouTube channel or starting back up that YouTube channel. Doing whatever you said you wanted to do somehow never gets done. And today I'm gonna help with getting those things done, because there's a way to fight that resistance. But before I get into that, I want to first introduce myself to those who are new to this channel. My name is Malaysia, and I'm a YouTube and mindset coach in a little city in Connecticut. And over here on this channel, I am dedicated to helping you with not just the strategy, but mainly the mindset it takes to be successful on YouTube. And when I say successful, I mean long term, not short term, not just like a quick little viral video and then like you don't know how to upload anymore because you're insecure. Like, no. We're diving deep on this channel. So if you're a small YouTuber working towards creating the life that you want, or if you'd like to start creating the life that you want, then press that subscribe button and make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on my mindset magic. Now let's get back into the video. So I've created 6 monsters of success, 6 things that get in the way of creating the life that you want. And in these videos, I'm sharing how to fight them, because if you don't know what is fighting you, you just have no chance of fighting it back, because you have no idea like that it's even swinging on you. Today I'm introducing the resistance reptilian. The resistance reptilian is that voice in your head that's telling you to do every single thing but the thing that you should be doing. You know, instead of video editing, you know, a nap sounds better. And wait, let's check TikTok, because, you know, you got to check the new TikTok trends, and, you know, you got to figure out what TikToks you're going to do for next week. So maybe we should look at TikTok. And, you know, once you finish looking at TikTok, I'm starting to notice my desk is kind of messy. Maybe I should clean my desk. Oh, I got to cook. I got to do this. The resistance reptilian will get you to do anything and everything but the thing you should be doing. It is the resistance between you and that task. And if you let it win, then you'll never get that task done. Or it's just a hell of a fight to get that task done. I deal with the resistance reptilian literally every single day. Every single day. I have a voice in my head that's just like, you know what, instead of going to the gym today, what would be nice if we could just lay down and watch some YouTube videos before clocking into my part-time job. You know, I could like pre-cook and like, you know, maybe do some more spring cleaning, and like maybe I should go to Barnes and Noble. That'll be so much more fun. It's just filling my head with all these other things that are funner than the thing I should be doing. And when you listen to that voice, when you listen to the resistance reptilian and not recognize that it's literally moving you further from your goals because it's keeping you from doing the task to get to your goals, then it wins. A good way to fight the resistance reptilian is to recognize it. To recognize when you are telling yourself to do the exact opposite of what you should be doing. This is why I love to-do list, because it's right there in my face. Get that done, B. I want you to question that voice. I want you to fight with that voice. I want you to pretend like that voice is literally like a snake in your ear, slithering in your ear. Trust in me. Like, let's have a drink before doing what we're supposed to be doing right now. So let's check TikTok before actually posting our content, because I'm so not gonna be on there for more than 2 minutes. That never happens. To go to TikTok. Sorry if like you're wearing earbuds and I'm like slithering all up in your ear. But I want you to really picture the resistance reptilian when you're hearing that voice. It is not you, because you know what you want. Why are you doing the exact opposite? Where are you going? Well, sit back down. I want you to be like, no. Do I want to have a drink right now? Like, no, I'm going to film this video like I said I was going to do. And when I'm done, then maybe I'll have a drink. You need to tell the resistance reptilian what it is. You can't let the resistance reptilian tell you how it is. You can't let the resistance reptilian in your ears. Let's go check Facebook. It'll only be 1 minute, I promise. 2 hours later. Like, no. No, you need to tell the resistance reptilian, no, we're not going on Facebook until I'm done. I'm in charge. And in the beginning, it's hard, because if you have not noticed the resistance reptilian before, you'll notice that it pops up like every day. So in the beginning, it's hard because you're going to have to fight a lot, but it gets easier the more you fight. And slowly but surely, you become more in control. The resistance reptilian is just a voice that you don't even have to acknowledge. You can have a thought in your head to do something else. You could like have your fears and, your doubts, but at the end of the day, emotions aside, you still get it done. You can get to that point. But first you need to acknowledge not only when the resistance reptilian is showing up, but what is it saying? Sometimes the resistance reptilian isn't just telling you to do things. It's telling you that you aren't things, that you aren't talented, that you're not smart enough, that you're not funny enough, that you're not pretty enough, that you're not skinny enough. So why bother? It brings up your insecurities. It fights dirty. Yeah, it goes there. But you need to fight back and not let your insecurities and what it's telling you from what you know deep down you can do and you will do if you just put your mind to it. You need to really pay attention to your mind because the resistance reptilian likes to take visits in that mind. And if you're not paying attention to it, it controls you. It controls your day-to-day. It controls your life. How can you ever expect to grab your life by the balls and create the life that you want if you can't even pay attention to what's going on in your mind? That is such an important factor. And if you got the resistance reptilian, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, then you're never going to get anything done. And it sucks because it's a never ending fight. It really sucks. But you know what sucks more? Is not fighting at all. Letting it win and just accepting defeat. Knowing damn well that you could win. Being a YouTuber, the resistance reptilian, for me personally, loves to choke me down when it's time to video edit. And it's not even a process of video editing. I honestly love video editing, depending on the video. Like how much I'm talking and babbling, because depending on that is how long it'll take. But it's when I'm, just to get myself to sit down, open up my laptop and start a project, that is where the resistance reptilian comes. And it is a bitch. It'll tell me I should do it tomorrow, that there's no rush, I should never rush a project. And it's not even me rushing. It's just I low-key don't feel like doing it because there's so many other funner things that I could be doing. So I'm thinking, okay, you could be watching TV right now. New episode of Dynasty just came out. Let's check your TikTok views. Ooh, your favorite YouTuber just uploaded a video. Maybe we should watch that first. Even though it's a 1-hour video and we time blocked to do this video editing right now. I literally just, a couple of minutes ago, I had to just tell myself, get up. I know the show is interesting that I'm watching. I know the bed is comfy. I know that I just bought this new book and I'd like to read it. And I really still want to read it. Hopefully, it's nighttime right now. So, I don't know. If I can't read it tonight, I'll read it in the morning. I wanted to just call it a night, honestly. And I had to really fight that voice in my head. I had to tell it no. We said that we were gonna, it sounds so crazy. I swear, I do talk to myself, but not the crazy way. But what is the crazy way? I feel like it's actually really healthy to talk to yourself. The smartest people actually, Einstein talked to himself. But, yeah, I had to tell it no. I had to tell the resistance reptilian, shut the fuck up. I'm going to go and do it. And I got up and I did it. And I was mad about it. But, now I'm here. I'm recording this voiceover and I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself for getting up and doing it. And I'm so relieved. It's such a great feeling to actually get the task done that the resistance reptilian was trying to keep you from. That feeling trumps so much better than whatever it's trying to tell you should be doing instead. I think that's a problem, is that a lot of the things, when you're doing a lot of fun things, it's harder to self-discipline yourself to sit down and do something that isn't as gratifying instantly. So if you're someone that indulges in a lot of instant gratification, instant dopamine hitting, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. If you're someone that spends a lot of time watching TV or on the internet or playing video games, it's probably going to be a little bit harder because in the midst of you telling the resistance reptilian no, in the back of your head, you're thinking of this way funner thing you could be doing. And if you are someone that consumes a lot of that stuff, cut it back a little bit. Because if you cut it back a little bit, or if you cut it all completely, which I know is hard, but if you cut it off completely, these tasks that you find boring right now, these tasks that you find mundane, and there's so much more funner things you could be doing, they actually become a funner experience when you have nothing to compare it to. Like, if you're not consuming a ton of social media, if you're not consuming a bunch of TV and playing video games, it's like the things that you have resistance around doing become your fun. Your self-care becomes fun. Your self-development journey becomes fun. Your business, working on your business becomes fun. Working on your YouTube channel becomes fun. But if you're consuming content the majority of the day and you're watching TV and you're like doing all these things that like instantly bring you satisfaction, all the other stuff feels like chores. And who wants to do chores when you could binge a couple of TikToks and watch your favorite show or play your favorite video game with your boys? At that point, it's like, yeah, it definitely could wait till tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day. Heck, it could wait next quarter, maybe next year. But it's not a priority when you have funner things to do. So definitely consider cutting back on consumption, on activities like that. If you're struggling a lot with fighting the resistance reptilian, something else that helps me with fighting the resistance reptilian is looking at my goals and thinking about how happy I'll be when I get to my goals. Thinking about the results. And I know I always preach about how it's not the healthiest to fixate on your goals all the time because it may make you sad that you're so far from them. But what if you aren't? I like to think about, what if I'm not? What if I showed up today and I showed up tomorrow and I showed up the next day, and a month from now, my YouTube channel got 10,000 more subscribers. I'm helping 10,000 more people to create the life that they want. What if these videos that aren't getting a lot of views right now get a ton of views next month? Because a lot of videos get views later on after posting them. So what if that happened? What if you showing up for your business leads to you signing 5 clients? Leads to you having to put up a wait list because you're booked. You're overbooked. What if you taking that class to learn how to improve as a YouTuber, or just doing some research, learning how you can improve your content as a YouTuber? What if that really is the thing that spikes your channel? What if you didn't push it off? What if you actually did start the YouTube channel? What's the best case scenario? Are you going to pass that up for a drink, a good show, some video games? Scrolling through TikTok? The life that you want is so worth the fight. And this channel is for fighters. You found this YouTube channel because you're a fighter. Because I don't pay for ads. So this video found you for a reason. You're a fighter. And you can win this fight. As long as you don't give up.